Today's video was made in partnership with the Daily Upside, a totally free and super insightful newsletter delivered to your inbox that you can finish in about 5 minutes. To find out more, visit the link in the description below. I have now worked almost basically a month in the world of DeFi, Web3, NFT, crypto, whatever you want to call it. And today I want to reflect on how my year and 8 months investment banking career has directly contributed, crucial, essential even, to the work that I am doing and how it translates to the daily work, the daily upside that I am working on. Number one, and I talk about this with my coworkers who also, some of them come from finance and investment banking all the time, but it really just does feel like investment banking in terms of evaluating opportunities all the time. It's just that the assets or the companies that I'm evaluating have shifted from utility companies and 3PL logistics companies to projects that produce pixelated pictures of monkeys and rats. Oh my. Of course, this is going to get more sophisticated as the industry matures, and there's different things like collateralization and pool betting and other different projects that clearly are not all about JPEG selling. But at the end of the day, I am looking for the upside of these projects, the way that they're going, their roadmap, which essentially is their growth opportunities, their key investment considerations, which is the things that they're doing well right now, and also mostly looking at the team or the management team and how well they're doing so far, their community, which is kind of like their customer base, and what room for improvement they have moving forward. It really does feel like we are evaluating companies, and oftentimes we're also pitching so that our platform is the best to represent them. As mentioned before, same with my team, a lot of people in the space come from finance backgrounds. I think people that are likely to pursue banking are also likely to pursue this new world of decentralized finance. People that are hardworking in one field are probably hardworking in another field, and people who like money in one way probably like money in another way. So it's no surprise that a lot of people that you work with in this space are from banking and other finance backgrounds, and it always helps to have a point of relatability with someone that you could talk to and say, hey, I've also been through those phenomenal times. So have you. Let's talk about the thing that we went through together. I think human beings relate over going through things together, and it's always easier to enter into conversation, whether it be networking or for relationship building. The number of investment bankers that I have encountered in this field in the past month or so is through the charts, and in reflection, it is no surprise. Number three, this space runs, breathes, and works 24/7 because there's so many time zones associated. This is a global phenomenon, and you are late the moment you miss out on one thing, and there's a new thing every corner, every minute in this space, at every second, and you have to keep up with the Twitter feeds and the Discord channels and the Telegram group chats and your Slack channel, and constantly be in communication to look out for the best next opportunity. And if you miss out, you are late and you are a loser. So you are working all the time. Perhaps this is no different in terms of work-life balance to investment banking, and I've made a terrible decision. Something else that I'm very good at because of investment banking, and this is going to sound like a joke, sending emails. I'm so freaking good at sending emails. And a lot of the people in this space, I think, have been in the video game world or have done this non-professionally and are now slowly moving into doing this professionally. So a lot of their communication methods on email or even on Twitter DM, on Telegram, are not very clear. Having been on client advisory and professional services, I'm very good at sending high quality emails. I never thought I would say that out loud and say sending emails is a skill that I have built up and I am proud of. But being good at communicating, I think, is a very slept on skill that most people are pretty bad at. And after having done so with hundreds of people who demand nothing but high quality email communication, I am pretty damn good at that. And in a world where there's 1,000 different things to keep track of, 1,000 different work streams, and 1,000 different people, projects, companies that you're talking to at the same time, communication being on top of emails is actually a very important skill that not everyone has. Speaking of sending emails, what if you received a super cool, super insightful, completely free email to your inbox every day that you could read in 5 minutes, a newsletter filled with information that you can consume on a daily basis? Well, that is the Daily Upside, a publication trusted by over 190,000 people, free of charge to your inbox, as long as you sign up using the link down below. The NFT, DeFi, crypto space is obviously living and breathing on Twitter. They recently covered this story about Jack Dorsey stepping down as the Twitter CEO. He is the founder and now moving on to bigger, greater, better things. His Twitter profile thing is hashtag Bitcoin. So there's that for a change. If you're interested in stories like that, you just need your daily refresher of what is going on in the world, financially, economically, all the goods. Check out the Daily Upside. Use the link down below to sign up. They are a great publication. Go sign up now. I talked about people working and breathing and living all day long, 24/7 in the space. I am so damn good at sending calendar invites considering the time zones that are involved. People are very bad at that. The number of times people have sent the wrong calendar invite since I've been working here is through the charts. I have yet to make a mistake solely because of the hardcore training I receive from investment banking of sending calendar invites in the right time zone and getting railed if you do it wrong, because sending a calendar invite twice is the worst thing you could possibly do, and that just derails your professionalism. So never ever make that mistake. And above all, the most important thing, the number one thing I learned from banking directly translates to DeFi, directly translates to everything and anything, is the concept of adding value. I am adding value 24/7 all the time, only adding value. Value is added. That is the only thing I'm focused on. Value. You gotta add value. Today I discussed how my investment banking career has directly contributed, was essential to my current career in DeFi, crypto, NFT, blockchain, startup space. I hope that you guys got somewhat of a kicker / laugh through it. Thanks again to my partners at the Daily Upside for partnering with me on this video. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Let's go.